Hello sages, it's Kolo The Wise here. So I was navigating through the internet trying to find some tier lists about some characters because in the last videos I spoke about Mortasio and how I don't like it or some items that I don't like it, and I went to see if people share the same experience or the same opinions as me. And I found on the subreddit of Vampire Survivors this tier list for everything, but it's actually talking about the items, so it's not like everything. Maybe it's everything related to the items. Um, I read through it, and it's actually a pretty good one. I will put the link in the description below. It also talks about all the items, on which characters you can use it, what's better. It actually gives explanations about everything. I do not know if. No, it doesn't have Song of Mana because it's from 2 months ago. I think it would be on S items, but uh, it it's a good tier list, and it actually spurred a lot of conversation about the garlic and about other items around on Reddit. And then I went back and I went on another site called TheClashify. This is the first time I heard about this site, by the way, and it has guides for everything: Clash Royale, Cookie Run, Elden Ring, Pokemon Legends, and so on. But it also has another tier list for Vampire Survivors, and I'll give them credit because I give credit where credit is due, and it says that it's shared by Monsoon1117, which is the creator of this Reddit post. But check on the words, like, let's take the first sentence. Hey guys, I've been playing this game over the past few days and I've thoroughly enjoyed it. I love tier lists and I haven't seen any for this game out there. I took it upon myself to make a tier list that's way too long. Let me know what you think and if you have any tier list of your own. Anyways, enjoy guys. And now, hey guys, here is Vampire Survivor tier list 2022. And this Vampire Survivor is shared by Monsoon117117. So, he actually gave credit to the creator of tier list. But after that, I've been playing this game over the past few days and I've thoroughly enjoyed it. I love tier lists and I haven't seen any for this game out there. I took it upon myself to make a tier list that's way too long. Also read here. Let me know what you think and if you have any Vampire Survival of your own. Anyways, enjoy guys. Oh, ooh, can also read here. Do you see any similarities to the text that we find here? Maybe not, maybe it's just me, maybe I'm just paranoid. Now let's go to the tier list. So let's talk about the Cross and Heaven Sword, which is the evolution for the Cross. This is a case of the weapon carrying the associated passive hard. The Cross itself provides excellent crowd control, DPS and scales very well. It's arguably the best items overall since it's so practical to use it while it's unevolved. Once it's fully amped, this thing's a total beast too. It always ends up with the highest DPS numbers. If this wasn't paired with a Clover, it will be the best weapon in my opinion. So it's a nice tier list. It's actually right. I don't personally like the Cross. I don't usually take it. Maybe I will learn to use it. It just feels clunky to me. But now let's go to Clashify and see if we can find any similarities there. So let's talk about the Cross. This is a case of the weapon carrying the associated passive art. The Cross itself provides excellent crowd control, DPS, and scales very well. It's arguably the best item overall since it's so practical to use while it's unevolved. Once it's fully amped, this thing's a total beast too. It always ends up with the highest DPS numbers. If this wasn't paired with a Clover, it would be the best weapon in my opinion. So again, quite a lot of similarities between the texts of the two sites and the two articles. Let's take another weapon from the Reddit. So let's take the Candelabrador, which is also misspelled, I guess. I think it's Candelabrador. Maybe I always read it differently, but let's go for it. This is a pretty powerful upgrade on almost any character, but it especially shines with Porta, and that's also true, I like that. The AoE buffs multiplicatively, I'm not an English speaker so forgive me for this one, stack, making the AoE on abilities absolutely colossal. This even has built-in natural synergy because of how the area works for most items. However, this isn't S tier because it pairs with the X, and it can't synergize as well with other characters. It's a definite S tier on Portal though. Now let's go and find the Candelabrador or Candelabrador. I found it. Yeah. So this is a pretty powerful upgrade on almost any character, but it especially shines with Porta. The AoE buffs, I will not read this, stack, making the AoE on abilities absolutely colossal. This even has built-in natural synergy because of how the area works for most items. However, this isn't S tier because it pairs with the X, and it can synergize as well with other characters. It's a yeah. So basically, I guess you understand what I'm talking about now. Even in the end, I guess. Oh, it doesn't have. I remembered it has like. Oh, now it says thanks for rating this Vampire Survivor till this 2022 February. So like, yeah, don't worry, Clashify. You're welcome. I've spent my time reading your article. I mean, I'll give them credit. They at least said it was created by Monsoon1117. But everything after that is copy pasted. And I don't think that's. I don't know how big the Clashify is as a site. If it's a big site, this actually is not good, because Monsoon most likely spent a lot of time writing this article. I mean, it has somewhere around here. I remember it talks about so it talks about Arca and like a couple of more like Mortasio, Porta, and so on, and tells them it's like B tier and something like that. But I don't feel like it's enough for me to like Mortasio. I think it was somewhere around here. Let me find it. It was some so it's like on B, but people love it a lot. Again, it's not about what it says in the article. It could say anything, but it's copy pasted word for word, and maybe in the beginning they changed a couple of words here and there just to make it seem like they have written something. But this site, the way it looks, it's basically a copy pasta of different articles already. Let's take a look at top 26 Pokemon Legends tips. So I don't even know how to search this. I mean, I'm not even sure. Let's just take this. Let's copy paste and then let's see this. Maybe this one. You must catch all Pokemons. I mean, I'm not sure. Maybe it's somewhere around here. Oh, this is from TheClashify. So maybe this was actually written by them. Maybe I've been wrong and they've only copy pasted one article. But still, Monsoon deserves more. They got credit, but after that they got copy pasted. They got everything, and that's not great. If you can like share this video with Monsoon, or even I think I'll just send him a message after I post this video and tell him about what happened with the site. Maybe he can do something about it, tell them to just delete it or give him more credit or change the words there, because they could like literally screenshot everything, and it would have been better for Monsoon, because it would at least show that they didn't even write anything except for like the credit and the last part of thanks for reading this and so on. But I don't know if I should say I hope you enjoyed this video. This is like not a good video, especially for Monsoon and others that read that article thinking that it's a site and it's not a subreddit, and maybe it has more credibility when the original information was already on the subreddit for Vampire Survivors. This is what happens. I've seen this happen a number of times, especially in World of Warcraft communities and so on, or even in Minecraft, all these kind of popular games, and now Vampire Survivor is a very popular game, but still, it happens quite a lot, and the original creators, which spent hours and hours and hours into putting such a tier list with explications and so on, they don't get what they deserve. And I'm not saying to give them money. Maybe if it's a big site and you copy paste something from like subredditor, maybe you should give them money, you know. But they don't even give the attention they deserve, you know. It has 200 upvotes, but if this site was popular, I don't know if it's popular, but if this site was popular, they would have get more than 200 upvotes. They would have even make money because they can also put ads on the sites and so on. So but this is the episode. I'm not even going to rant anymore. This is what happened. I'll try to contact Monsoon after I post this video, and I've made this video to create awareness about what happened. And if you know about Clashify and if you've read this, just go and read the original source of the tier list. I'm Kolo. Until next time, stay wise and see you later.